Hi, moving on to question 3 of mock exam 1 for ACC3004 2022 exams. The final question we're going to go through in the video is inheritance tax. Now, we've been through questions like this in class. You should be comfortable with them, but we are going to go through one so that you can see it coming together. First thing to notice in this question is we are given the date. Sean has passed away on the 20th of March 2022. So our in-life transfer period we're looking at goes back to the 20th of March 2015. Now we must look at all of those transfers that took place while Sean was alive to figure out whether they've used up personal allowance or if there's any tax due on them. So the first one, the gift to son for wedding, 19th of July 2014, is before this date. Therefore, it's over 7 years and it is exempt. Next, we're told in August 2015, which is after this date, he gave a house to his son. It's after that date, therefore it's in that 7-year period, so we have to start looking at it now. So the house to son had a value of 225,000. He is able to claim that annual exemption that everyone has of 3,000. The previous years had been taken up by this, so we can't claim the prior years. So the value of this transfer is 222. Up here, we have the nil rate band of 325,000. This is going to start using up this. So there was a house transferred at 222,000. There's 103 left. So the amount chargeable there is 0 because it's all relieved by that NRB. Next, we move forward to the gift of the house to daughter of 290,000. There's a value is 290,000. It took place in the same tax year as the gift of house to son. Therefore, there is no 3,000 to use against it because it's already been used here. So there is nothing we can use to reduce that value except for what's remaining of the nil rate band. So the nil rate band had 103,000 left. We are using all of that up. The nil rate band is gone. And 187,000 of this gift is now chargeable. Times 40% is 74,800. This transfer took place between 6 and 7 years ago. 6 years from here is March 2016. This was December 2015, so it's more than 6 but less than 7. Therefore, 20% of this tax is payable. So 14,960 of tax on that is payable. Move forward to the next one, and we are told that there are shares. And we are told that prior to this gift, they had 15,000 shares and they were worth £7 each. So the shareholding was 105,000. After the gift, they have 7,000 shares at £6 each, and that is worth 42. That is reduced by 63,000. So that is the value of that transfer, £63,000. We also have this year's annual exemption and last year's annual exemption because we've jumped forward 2 years now. So that gives us a chargeable benefit of 57,000 times 40% is 22,800. This has happened between 3 and 4 years ago. Which means 80% is payable and the amount due is 18240. And the last transfer is a gift of 12,000 to the daughter. On wedding. So it's 12,000. There is a special amount for children on marriage of 5,000 allowance. And there is also the annual exemption. So 4,000 is the value of that. It is less than 3 years ago, therefore it is 100% payable. Which gives us an amount payable of £34,800. That's the corporation tax, the inheritance tax, which is due on the transfers which have taken place while Sean was alive. All of the nil rate band is gone, all of the allowances have been claimed, 34,800 is the amount of tax that's due. Need to swap these over. Now we arrive at the time after death and we must look at the estate upon death. So the estate upon death has assets and liabilities. In the assets, we have the shares, 240, the life insurance of 160. The UK home has been transferred to the surviving wife, therefore it's not part of the inheritance. The villa in Spain is 100,000. Furniture and jewellery, 20,000. Car, 15,000. And cash, 25,000. So the total assets in the estate on death is £560,000. Now we look at the liabilities. We have the mortgage of 42,000. We have the credit card, 5,000. We have the income tax of 4,000. We have a gas bill of 700, and we have funeral expenses of 4,500. Total amount of liabilities, 56,200. 56,200 taken away from 560,000 gives us a net estate of £503,800. There is no nil rate band, it was all used, therefore all of this is charged at 40%, which gives us the amount due at death. Plus we also have lifetime transfers of 34,800. The amount of inheritance tax due is 236,320. He died in March, so we go to the end of that month and then go April, May, June, July, August, September. You have until the 31st of September 2022 to pay that, and It is the personal representatives that must pay it. This is everything that happened while he was alive. This is the estate at death, both of which are added together to work out the amount of inheritance tax that will be due. That's the end of the videos. Maximum nil rate band possible for an individual is the 325, plus you can also inherit 325, plus you can both claim 175 additional allowance for residential property, therefore taking you to a maximum nil rate band of £1 million. Business reliefs, we've spoken about them many times: entrepreneurs relief, incorporation relief, rollover relief, gift relief. Good luck working through the exams, good luck watching the videos, good luck in the exam. I will see you for a final revision session on either the 10th or 11th of January, depending on which group you're in. Keep going, you're nearly there.